shouldn't be hard to, to travel across Africa. As long as you're African, okay. It's very funny how people are very welcoming to Americans coming to Africa and say, oh, you're welcome to the motherland. You're welcome. You're free to be in any other African country. We really welcome you. But when an African comes to any other African country, people like, go back to your country. And for me, as long as people still have that mentality, these YouTube videos will forever be created, you guys, and I am stubborn like that. Hey guys, how are you guys doing? Oh my goodness, it has been long, very long since I did a sit down video with you guys. Well, in today's video I'm going to be answering the most asked question on my YouTube channel. Do I miss South Africa or am I happy being in Zimbabwe? But before we get into the details of today's video, you guys, please give this video a huge thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't. You're on the road to 10,000 subscribers, and thank you so much, you guys, for 9,000 subscribers. So without further ado, let's get right into the video. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're here for the first time, hi, my name is Tino Sparks. I create proudly African content. And if you're here for the second or third or more than 3 times, hey, what it do? As you guys can see from the title of the video, I'm going to be answering the most asked questions that you guys have been asking me on my YouTube channel. If you're new here, I have been creating content in South Africa. My YouTube journey began in South Africa, where I was sharing travel and lifestyle content in South Africa, because I believe a lot of bad things have been said about Africa, and we're here to correct that narrative through YouTube videos. So I moved from South Africa to Zimbabwe 1 month ago. I clock 1 month in the next couple of days, you guys, and I'd like to say that I am actually glad that I took that bold step to come back home, create content about my country, Zimbabwe, because there is a lot of negative perceptions about Zimbabwe, and I felt like it's a responsibility of mine to change that narrative. I'm very much grateful because I came to Zimbabwe at the right time, right at the time when the most influential African YouTuber is in my country. Oh my goodness, you guys, is in Zimbabwe, and it's such an honor to have him in my country. We can't wait to see the content he's going to put out there about Zimbabwe. Nevertheless, I have been motivated to create more content about Zimbabwe, and yay, you guys, there is a lot of content that is lined up for you. So if you haven't subscribed, what are you waiting for? So 1 month update of being in Zimbabwe. I am definitely happy. I got to spend time with my family, which I'm very grateful for. It's very unfortunate that when I came to Zimbabwe, my mom fell sick. So you guys have not been seeing the daily uploads, you guys have not been seeing the second day uploads. It's because I've been spending much of my time taking care of my mom, who is in Mutare, Zimbabwe. But nevertheless, you guys, I am loving Zimbabwe. I am loving being home. And answering the question that, do I miss South Africa? South Africa is a beautiful country. South Africa is full of beautiful people. I had a beautiful experience in South Africa. I started my YouTube journey in South Africa, and I got to meet amazing people. I met people who inspire me in South Africa. I met Tayo Aina, I met Wedemaya, I met Stella Chanelli, I met The Real South Africa, I met Ashamin's Life, I met Jay Cameroon in South Africa, and everyone else that I met that I've not mentioned. It's been lovely, you guys. If you guys haven't watched all those videos, just go to my YouTube videos, look for those videos and binge watch on me. Okay, so South Africa really holds a special place in my heart. I've been exposed to quite a lot of things that I would have not experienced if I was just in my country. The power of traveling, you guys. Traveling is actually powerful. I get so many comments on my channel about Tino being in South Africa, and they're quite negative, and I keep asking myself, do these people travel? Do you travel? Do you get to experience other people's life, other people's experiences? That is very much important, you guys. So when you get time, find time to go to the nearest neighboring country, get to learn about them, get to understand about them. If you don't want to travel, at least watch travel content and get to understand how other people live. Okay. Do I miss South Africa? I would honestly say the question is quite tough, because east or west, home is always best, you guys. I have been away from home ever since the pandemic started. That is like almost 2.5 years or 3 if I'm not mistaken. And being far away from home when the pandemic was happening was quite stressful, because it wasn't an easy journey. It was something that was new to everyone. It was very stressful. People got depressed. I myself got depressed. If you guys remember the video where I told you I got depressed and I wanted to move out, and I moved out to find myself, and I became better. All those other things came through depression. That was caused by the pandemic, but thank God we came out alive and better, and with a YouTube channel with a purpose that is impacting lives across Africa and across the world, you guys. And it has all been happening because of you. Anyway, being home for now it's something that I'm enjoying. I haven't done it in a long time, and just being around people who speak the same language as me, people who eat the same food as me. You know, people are going through economic hardships. We are all going through economic hardships together, and we're just finding a way to maneuver through it all. So I am very happy to be in Zimbabwe. Do I miss South Africa? For now, I am just enjoying being my time here. Of course, there are little few things that I miss about South Africa, but that doesn't give me the real urge to say, okay, I need to go back to South Africa, or I need to go back to South Africa. No, for now, I am still okay. I am going to be discussing those things later in the video. In Zimbabwe, I got to spend so much of my time in Mutare because my mom was not feeling well, but also my grandparents stay in Mutare, so I have been taking walks with my grandparents, just enjoying their time. I'm not sure if I'll be able to put them on camera. Just drop a comment and let me know, if I were to make a video with my grandparents, what kind of video would you like to see? I've got to enjoy my sadza nenyama. That's like my favorite dish. If you want to make me happy, cook me pap, cook me sadza nenyama. I'll devour it down immediately, and that's my favorite food. Yes, we have pap in South Africa, but Zimbabwean sadza is a different kind of meal, roller meal. The kind of maize meal that they use, it's so nice, it's so soft, and it's something that I've really missed while I was away in South Africa. Things that I miss about South Africa nevertheless are, I have been having a hard time trying to go from one place to another. Yes, Zimbabwe's transport system is amazing. I was kind of surprised because it has improved. We have combis, which they call taxis in South Africa, and then we have the buses provided by the Zimbabwe transport system called the Zupco. Very affordable, I tell you. And before I left Zimbabwe, the Zupcos were a struggle getting by. It was a struggle getting on the buses. The buses were short, and it was just a struggle. But then right now, the buses move more frequently, and there isn't a shortage, and I am very grateful for that development that was done by Zimbabwe. So the transport system is amazing. Honestly, I really have no complaints. Quite affordable as well, quite efficient. One privilege that I miss the most about South Africa is the Uber services, you guys. For those that have lived in Gauteng, you could just order your Uber, comes pick you from your doorstep and takes you wherever in like 5 minutes, you understand. But then in Zimbabwe, there is no Uber services, there is no boat services. There is an alternative called Via. I have not used it yet, I'm yet to sign up, but drop a comment and let me know, is it as efficient as Uber services? So I have been struggling quite enough to go from point A to point B, because now you have to walk to the bus stop, get a taxi, which we call a combi, and sometimes they don't come in 5 minutes, 10 minutes. You have to wait by the roadside. And yeah, man, it's not much of a biggie, but like, I appreciate the Uber and Bolt services in South Africa. Also the food, I haven't seen the food, the frequent bikes for Uber Eats, you understand. You order food, it's there by your doorstep instantly. I have been struggling because now I have to walk, because I don't have a car. I have to walk all the way to the nearest food services from where I'm staying to get food. And yay, apart from that, I am enjoying my stay in Zimbabwe, getting in a taxi, getting in a combi. And I mean, just being in Zimbabwe, you guys, it's amazing. I won't lie to you, because usually the Zimbabwean in South Africa walks around with caution, you understand. I have to constantly remind myself that I am Zimbabwean in South Africa, hence I have to walk around with my passport all the time, because there are a lot of illegal Zimbabweans in South Africa. I won't lie about it, but then now for those that are legal are equally harassed in the process, you understand. Sometimes out of nowhere you're asked for your ID, and then you have to bring out your passport. Imagine the chances that you have of losing that passport if you walk around with it every day. Thefts happen, you can lose things, you can forget things, and all of a sudden you don't have your passport with your visa in it. That is kind of hard, and then you have to go through the process of applying a passport again. And then right here in Zimbabwe, I go around with my identity document, the ID, the national ID. The stress of losing my passport in a foreign country is completely gone. I am so free. Also, there's a lot of homophobic attacks that have been going on towards Zimbabweans. It's something that is very political that I really don't want to go much into, but you always have to look over your shoulder, and you always have to be cautious around the people that you're hanging out with, people you're sharing information about yourself with. One of this time I got threatened on my YouTube, those kind of things. I'm just free. I belong, you understand. No one's gonna say anything. A few days ago I was with my Ghanaian friends who have been staying in Zimbabwe for the longest time, and they were attesting that Zimbabweans are a peaceful kind of people. And yeah, I am really enjoying my stay right here. And if anyone wants to come to Zimbabwe, you're very much welcome. The places are beautiful. You guys are going to see from my YouTube videos. It's amazing, you guys. I don't want to lie. I don't know what to say. Also, this video is quite unplanned, so if it is all over, pardon me. I'm just airing out my emotions about my beautiful country Zimbabwe and my beautiful country South Africa. Yes, you guys, I belong in South Africa because I am African. I belong in every African country. And will I go back to South Africa? Yes, I'll go back to South Africa when I feel like I want to be in South Africa. Am I allowed in South Africa? Yes, I am allowed in South Africa, because as long as I'm African, it will forever push the narrative that it should be welcome. It shouldn't be hard to travel across Africa as long as you're African. Okay, it's very funny how people are very welcoming to Americans coming to Africa and say, oh, you're welcome to the motherland, you're welcome, you're free to be in any other African country, we really welcome you. But when an African comes to any other African country, people like, go back to your country, you're not welcome, blah 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 blah. And for me, as long as people still have that mentality that if you are African and you're in a foreign country, you're a foreigner, these YouTube videos will forever be created, you guys, and I am stubborn like that. I have been motivated by the one and only word Maya, and his influence has touched so many lives across Africa and across the world, and we want that legacy to live on. So yes, we'll forever preach a unity across African countries. But yay, guys, thank you so much. I don't know how this video is long, but yay, thank you so much, you guys, for watching today's video. I hope I have answered your question about Zimbabwe and if I'm willing to stay longer in Zimbabwe or I want to go back to South Africa. But for now, let me just enjoy my time in Zimbabwe. Right now I am back in Harare and I am filming this video while watching a very beautiful view. Let me show you guys. This is my view for today and I am absolutely loving it. I'll probably do a house tour of this place, and so you guys need to stay tuned by subscribing to this channel and turning on post notifications in the bell button down below so that you get notified every time I post a new video for you guys. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm Tina Sparks and I'm signing out.